thanks for checking back with that guy again. Today I'm going to do a review of a Skinth solution. Skinth, this is an OD Skinth. It's a sheath for multiple different things. They come in a variety of different styles, colors, and configurations. I've had this one now for about a year. I'm going to go over some of the benefits and features of them, things I like, things I don't like. Give you an honest user review. We'll get right to it. So like I said, I've had this one now for about a year. And when you buy a Skinth, you can get some fairly semi-custom features on it. You can opt for different things on it. Mine, I opted for, it's black so it's hard to see. I opted for some front carry straps. I opted to have double buttons on the inside. I opted to have the tubes on the sides open on the bottom. I believe standard they come stitched right to the bottom, but I opted to have mine open. In the back, I opted to have the strap with a button, and on the sides of the tubes, I opted to have Velcro. So, what can I tell you about it after a year? Well, after a year, I'll say that the durability of it, excuse me, is extremely well. I've had it for, like I said, a year. I've worn it every single day. I can't think of a day I didn't have it. None of the thread seems to be pulling. The nylon's holding up well. The stitching is still intact. No issues with the stitching coming undone. Durability, it's great. Very good. Like I said, I've worn it every day. It's been taking a beating. It has worked well. I constantly going in and out of this thing. Mine is set to, this is one of the things I don't like, is I have it set with the one strap, the one button here. Now, I don't like it, and it's not a Skinth problem, it's my own personal phobia, I guess you might call it. The one strap, I just don't feel secure enough with one button back here. I get the feeling like it's going to be on my belt, I'm going to knock it onto something, it's going to rip off, and I'm going to end up losing it. So what I've done is on the inside, I've just added an extra molly strap. You can see there's a little bit of webbing here. I've fished it through, and this snaps over it, and it fits pretty good. Now when I put my belt through that, I feel a lot more secure. I've never lost it, never had it pop off. Some other things I like and don't like. Again, this isn't a Skinth issue. This is just something I've noticed that I don't like. When you have the double snaps and you have the front carry straps, if you were to put a knife in here, that makes it very solid, very rigid. And if you've got stuff sticking out over the top like I do here, you won't make those buttons. So they won't close on you. So I've almost never used them. They're a nice feature. If I had the Velcro here, it would probably be a better fit for these straps. Also with the Velcro, you'd be able to adjust the height a little bit for whatever you want to put in there. Something I love about it is having the tubes open on the bottom. You can see my flashlight sticks out the bottom there. So if I'm wearing this on my belt, I can turn it down and just turn the light on, and it kind of illuminates the ground where I'm walking. I use that all the time. That is a great feature. I'm glad I got that open on the bottom rather than closed. The negative is, with that, is you have to have something with a clip, or else it's just going to fall out. Another thing that I'm not too thrilled about, again, I opted to have the Velcro here, but the Velcro on the sides is not very strong at all. You can see, like, they're starting to curl up on the sides. It's just not the strongest Velcro. If I were to order this again today, I'd get something other than the Velcro. Now, Skinth, I believe, will replace the Velcro straps if they wear out. The Velcro on the straps, I'm sorry, if they wear out. But again, I think I'd go with something a little bit different there. Inside, I'll show you what I'm carrying here, give you an idea of what it can hold. I've got a streamlight flashlight on the side tube. In this little pouch here, I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's a little strap off to the little opening off to the side. In that I carry my Fisher Space Pen, Leatherman Charge. I've got a cheap knockoff of a Rexford Rut and a little pry bar. So you can see in this configuration I got pockets on each side, and there's actually one big pouch right here in the front, and then in front of that there's even two more little pouches right here, one on each side. I can say when I have stuff like when it's really filled up with all this stuff, these get hard to use. The tubes on the side, they're only about a 1/2 inch, so there's not a whole lot of flashlights that are going to fit in there. Or, you know, maybe you're just using it for a pen or a Sharpie or something. Other than that, I mean, this thing's been through the ringer. I'd probably definitely buy one of these again. It takes about a month to get them after you order it, so brace yourself for the wait. You're going to get pretty antsy. They're great. If you've talked to anyone who had one or seen any videos of them, everything they say about them in the videos is pretty true. I mean, they're pretty durable, pretty rugged. One of the things I would, again, my personal preference with this one, with the multi-tool, it fits perfectly flush in there. So it's a kind of a pain in the butt to get it out, especially if you've got stuff on these side tubes. So that's why I have this ring right here, because it's really the easiest way to get it out. You take that off, and then this becomes a real pain in the butt to get out. You can see though, it's kind of, I don't know for certain, but I would have to imagine they had Leatherman or multi-tools specifically in mind when they designed this one, because it's got perfect space for your Leatherman. This pocket right here, I don't have it in there, but perfect for the extra bit kit. The side extensions will fit in there with no problem. So it's definitely designed around a multi-tool, I would imagine. That was the main intent when they were designing it. That's pretty much my review on the Skinth. Again, I just want to go over some of the features and benefits and things I do like and don't like. Quick recap, durability, yes, absolutely get it. Super rugged. I mean, like I said, it's been beat on every day for about a year. I did notice, though, a little bit of fraying inside there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of stitching there. But I mean, I'm going in and out of it every day. I mean, a little bit of wear. God, a year of heavy use. That's the only thing wrong with it. Durability, definitely good. Just be careful of the features that you opt for when you buy them. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Velcro. It's not the strongest Velcro. And keep in mind, when it's loaded up, some of the other features might not work in conjunction. Like these two straps, definitely I would say don't work with the buttons very well. I would go with the Velcro. If you're going to go with these straps, go like a Velcro front, just so you've got that little bit of flexibility if you need it. Other than that, that's this O.G. Skinth. Again, look online. You'll see a bunch more videos, bunch more reviews, I'm sure. It's a great product. I would definitely put it in the buy category. I'd put it in a buy again category. Now, I got a year out of this right now. I'm probably looking at another, gosh, probably 3, 4, 5 years before I'd have to replace it. And that's with heavy use. Honestly, I would think about replacing it just because I want to try something else, but I mean, there's really no need to. It's been holding up well. Any questions, comments, hit me up. Go to the Skinth Solutions website. Look at the other options and varieties. There's all kinds of good stuff over there. And like I say, I've loved it. The guys, everyone I've known who has one, all the reviews I've heard, everyone says the same thing, that they're really good quality. I can't imagine not having this on me every day. I use everything you see here. I use all the time. I wish I had something else to put in this other side pocket, but there's really nothing I would use beyond what's right there. Again, any questions or comments, hit me up. Thanks a lot.